I have to excuse my Sith Lord look right now. With the hood, I just didn't want to put on sunscreen. Some of y'all know I do a big solo trip every summer, usually backpacking some alpine lake. This year I didn't go backpacking because I had injured my knee in like October, something like that. And so I didn't think it'd be good to go backpacking. I was actually feeling much better. I probably could have gone, at least on a short backpacking trip. But when I drove the car up here to Stanley, never explored this area, and I want to explore Idaho more. Wrong time of year to go though. It's mid-June. Would have been better late July. Water's just really high, really fast everywhere. I mean, I can get to like some deep, slower pools in certain spots, but no, it's just really high, really fast water.
Salmon weeds are so high and fast. Thought I'd try my hand at some smaller creeks, streams. I'm at Iron Creek right now, just northwest of Stanley. It's in the 40s. Don't know if you can see this, but it's trying to snow on me. Off and on snowing like this all day.
So my idea was to go to Redfish and float Redfish Lake, but didn't have the $9 day use fee, so I'm at, what is this lake, Little Redfish Lake. Oh, little some. It's a little lake. So I'm floating this. But shoot, without any electronics, without any eyes in the water, fishing blind like this, I could be here all day, not catch a thing, probably won't. So far, no epic catch. One little brookie, but no epic catch. Some epic views though. This place is gorgeous. Well, Little Whatever Lake. It's warming up real nice. Lots of bugs on the water. Not a single fish surfacing. Not that I'm fishing on the surface, I'm fishing deep. I'm weighted up. Not a single bite. No, not looking good. Might be leaving here sooner than I thought. Not what I wanted. Nope. Not you. Ditch the tube so I could fish this mouth here. Water's so low I can walk all over this mouth and plan on walking upstream a little bit. I figure I'm not coming back here tomorrow, so if I'm going to fish it, might as well. Saw some little bait fish over there where I tied off my float tube, so at least that's a good sign. I feel like I'm in the Florida Keys here. Water's so low and clear, bottom's sandy, pebbly. There's the epic catch I was looking for. big old bull trout. Check that off the species list. Okay, on the to buy list, I need to get me a tripod. Take better pictures. Because boy, you couldn't quite get the sense of how long it was in the net. But that was a big old boy. Alright, man, the only reason I'm showing anybody Big Ugly here is because I caught him on the fly. Anytime I catch anything on the fly, that's a win right there. Man, he's ugly. Yep, not what I want. Man, had a big old trout, what I think is a trout. Big old trout hooked up, but wrong pole, wrong line, and I knew it. I knew it was too big for that pole and that line. I didn't loosen the drag, or at least not as much as I should have. I played it right, played it well. Thought I had it all tuckered out. I was close to the tube, and I lifted up, and then pew, it took off. Down, broke my line. That makes me want to come back here tomorrow. My white whale. So Christy, my wife, you can find her on Instagram, Lowly Gifts, at Lowly Gifts Idaho, or at Lowly Gifts, or at Lowly Gifts ID. I don't know, start typing in Lowly Gifts, and you'll find her jewelry she makes. She makes some really cool stuff, but she's gonna hate this when she sees this on Instagram, because she loves hot springs. Loves them. Everywhere we go, she's like looking up hot springs. Yeah, and like I'm always the one who doesn't really care to go, but I don't know, I'm up here in Stanley, lots of hot springs, and like I smell, and I'm tired of smelling me, and so I thought I'd wash off, and yeah, here at Sunbeam Hot Spring up by Stanley. Sorry, babe. We'll make sure hot springs, that gets on the to-do list for the rest of this summer. Love you. Back at it, day 2, Little Redfish Lake. Talked with a couple who worked for like Parks and Rec maintenance, something or other. They were checking on the hot springs tubs down on the salmon, but they saw my float tube and asked how the fishing was, and told them caught some nice trout, nice bull trout, and they were relieved to hear that. They were like, yeah, you're one of the few people we've talked to recently who have been catching anything, so that made me feel good about my decision coming back here. Significantly windier, a little cloudier, so that means visibility in the water's a little bit lower. Time of day, I'm at the spot. No bites yet. It was about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock yesterday by the time I had gotten out here. Caught my first fish, wasn't a trout. Caught my first fish, so might be here a little while. I don't know, I feel good about my decision to come back. It's nice to have a plan. You know, come up here, water on the salmon, it's like no good. I don't know what to do, so it's nice to have a plan today. Yeah, I'll see if I can catch my white whale that I lost yesterday. Woo-wee. Not exactly my white whale, but that is a heck of a haul. Man, y'all, my white whale has struck again. Didn't take my lure off. Still have my lure, but this trout or whatever it was just smashed my lure, and like instantly it's taking out line, and I'm adjusting the drag and have it on for, I don't know, no more than 15-20 seconds, but it hit pretty close to the shelf, and I'm about to get it over the lip of that shelf and get it into the shallows where I can handle it better, and it must have like sensed that it was getting shallow, and I don't know what it did, if it like, you know, just took off straight down again or what, but pop goes my lure. Still have it, but you know, it spit the hook. But man, my rod was bent, and I'm using my 8.5 foot steelhead rod, and this thing is bent. Whatever it is living in this mixer right here is big. And I was like even thinking about taking off and going join the rest of my camping. Shoot, y'all. Well, call me Captain Ahab. White whale won this time, but I'll be back.
Hey Lucy, look what I caught you. It's a rainbow trout. His name's Stanley.